All right. Good morning once again. Welcome to digital marketing training section. So, this is Digital Z Hub, an online platform where you can be guaranteed of learning quality test skill ranging from digital marketing, cybersecurity, data analytics, web development, graphic design, programming with Python, with Java, JavaScript, and the rest of them. So I think that was on Wednesday we started the journey of digital marketing. And I would like to hear from you guys as a feedback on how that class went. So in 1 minute, can any one of you unmute and tell us what digital marketing is all about and some of the outline advantages of marketing products on the internet? Can anybody unmute and tell us that?
Hello, class. Good day.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Ifeanyi.
Mine. Okay. Are you talking, Mercy?
No, you can continue.
Okay. Well, for my own little understanding, digital marketing is the promotion of products, services, brands, or ideas using digital channels such as social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, search engines like Google, website, email, uh, mobile app application. So, in a nutshell, we can say digital marketing is selling of selling and promoting of products online using the internet. So,
All right. All
for
right.
my own understanding,
I think you have already summarized it. Now, I would like Mrs. Mercy to aggregate the differences between the traditional marketing, which is the physical marketing, and the digital marketing, in terms of maybe you can just pick your criteria. It could be in terms of audience reach. You can just tell us some differences, or in terms of costs. So just focus on at least one of them or two. Miss Mercy, please, we want to hear from you. I hope she's here and she can hear us. You are muted, though, in case you do not know. You can unmute yourself. Are you sure she's here?
Miss Mercy.
Okay.
Mercy Young.
So let me assume that she must have left her phone, because I know if she's here, she will have
She would have responded.
to the question. All right, so without wasting time, just like Mr. Ifeanyi has summarized, the keyword there is product promotion, which also means product advertisements, creating awareness about a product online. That is referred to as digital marketing. It's about online marketing. It's about online marketing. And we talked about some of the disadvantages of the traditional marketing method. In terms of costs, we find out from the last class that we spend a lot, or people spend a lot to promote their products physically. Most time it will involve renting vehicle. You know, we call that open marketing. You see them putting some sound system, people singing or trying to get the attention of people within a particular location. All of that are different strategy to get people attention, to focus or to know about their products. So imagine the human power that you will assemble and those logistic and other things. When you put everything together, you can come to conclude that of a true digital marketing is more of cost effective. And then in terms of reach, you can never compare the reach you will get on the internet with the reach you will get if you are to market physically or the traditional marketing, right? So we can look at it from different perspectives and still come to the bottom line that the best way to go is marketing online. One of them I mentioned was that when you market online, particularly when you place an organic ad or paid ad, you are more precise in terms of the people you are advertising to. So there are a lot of advantages. We have a lot of people, you know, on the internet. In fact, millions, if not billions of people on the internet. So we'll look at that, and then we'll also talk about different platforms that can be used to promote our products on the internet. There we mentioned the Facebook as a platform, as a social channel. We have the YouTube, we have the LinkedIn, we have the TikTok, we have the Google, which falls under the search engine. So all of these are available platform. Individuals, professionals like you and I can leverage on to push our products to the right targeted audience. Now, having said that, this class is focusing on a different angle. Now, there is a process of learning this, and there is an order you are to follow. I believe Mercy is back. Please, Mercy, if you are back, just currently unmute and signify. Let's know that you are here. Okay. I think I can see
Yes,
that.
I'm back. Sorry, I was making use of the toilet.
Okay, I know. So once you understand the concept of digital marketing, the first thing, like I always tell people, is that courses like this, it does not rely on only the skills. It relies also the level of awareness, the information you have, because that is what will construct your mind towards practicing. That will enable you to know, how am I expected to reason as a digital marketer? If you have come across digital marketer, the traditional one, you see using some strategy, which we are going to discuss. Strategy. A digital marketer must develop strategies on how he or she is going towards to achieve his or her goal. But the strategy that will be developed can only be informed by your market research. And that is why today's topic is very important. Your market research, because market research is what the general public known as feasibility study. For example, now you will hear a digital marketer advising someone who wants to open a business. Go and do your findings. Go and survey the environment where you want to operate. Go and study the strengths and the weakness of your opponents or your competitor, people who are already selling that kind of products. All of these activities can be encapsulated under what we call market research. So you can see the way I am taking the topic. The last one was general introduction, trying to understand what this terrain is all about. But this very one, we are focusing on if you are to be consulted today after your training as a digital marketer that you are, where do you start from? If somebody call you to market these products, do you think your job is just to carry this product and start posting it? No. That is not how we work. We have ethics. We have procedures. We have standards that we follow. And by the time you follow this standard, that will inform the organization or the individual you want to market for your professionalism. But some of us do not know this. We think that because sometimes you can be too anxious, too desperate, focusing on the money only and forgetting that there are professionalism was standard. When a businessman finds out that you hold him on that, wait, the place to start with is not to start posting. Can I take some time to understand this product? Can you tell me what are the unique features? Can you tell me why do you feel that the people I am going to market this product to should abandon the one they were buying and start buying your own? You put this question on the person that is asking you to market it. Now, what are you doing? These engagements of asking the person this question, what you are doing in digital marketing term is what? Market research. You are trying to understand the products. Because when you understand the products, it informs you on the right strategy to take on how to promote it. Please, let me get a response from somebody. Sir, I'm getting it. Let me know if it's sinking.
Yeah, we are with you about
Okay.
the market research.
Good. So anytime you are giving a product to market, you must always make sure that what you carry out market research. And let me tell us, it depends on the level of the company. If, for example, now, MTN, if they are going to call you or involve you in marketing any of their products, at times it can take you, it can lead to you traveling to different locations. That is an expenses that will be incurred so that you know how to charge. That's why I'm bringing this now. Sometimes it's not you asking them. There are details that they may not be able to give you. So you have to go to the field. You have to go to the public. If a government want to construct road that connects particular houses, I don't know whether they are still doing it now. I remember when I was in Lagos, when they wanted to construct K2 to Ikorodu Road, then my business was along the road. I know they brought forms. They were busy giving all the people trading along, all the people residing along that houses from that K2 to Ikorodu. They were busy collecting data. They will bring a form, they will enter your shop and tell us 5 reasons why you feel government should construct this road. What were they doing? They were doing market research. They want to know whether they are to invest those billions of naira on that road, whether it's going to bring, whether the level of development there matches it. That is market research. So you too, as a digital marketer, you must follow this process, except if it is a product that you are already aware of. You gather information, you study the products, and that is what the whole of this section is centers on, just to tell us that there are certain steps you need to observe for you to understand whatever products you want to market. And the process of doing that, it is referred to professionally as market research. So let's look at what is market research, like I've projected on my slide. Market research is the process of gathering, that is what I'm trying to, capture since, analyzing and interpreting information about a market. So like I was saying, you want to go and sell this, you need to analyze the market. What are the things you'll be analyzing? You analyze a similar product like this in the market. You analyze how has people been purchasing it. What is the purchase trends of this product? What are people saying about this product? So you're going to develop strategies on how you're going to get this data. You can just go to the market, go to the shop where they are selling this, and ask them and do as if you want to buy, or you deliberately buy it and go and consume it. Then, so that you know whether it has the standard it represents. But while you are doing that, you are also correlating what's your discovery on that product to your own that you want to bring into the markets, and see whether there are some area where you can leverage on. Once you are able to define the weakness, then you can now be lauding that weakness become your own strengths. So you will not be lauding your own benefit, your own product, unique benefit or feature. What makes your own different from other? So all your slogan, or maybe whatever you are printing, you will not be highlighting that as the reason why people should buy your products. But you will not be able to ascertain that if you have not done your market research. You cannot just sit down somewhere and assume. But the good thing is that we can use Google. We can use AI, because at this point now, I believe we all have email, because we are going to create an account with ChatGPT. That is one of the command or the tool we use as our prompting. We call it prompting command. We are going to be prompting. So instead of me going to places physically, if I know how to use my ChatGPT, I can research about that product using ChatGPT. But there are some customized prompts that I've already developed that I am going to ask us to put down as basis or as default file that you can start using. But as time goes on, you can learn to develop your own yourself. So just to conclude on this slide before I go to the next slide, I said what? Gathering, analyzing, and interpreting information about a market. Its consumers, and the competition. You need to find out all this. So this vital step helps you. What is the benefit? Why should I engage in market research as a professional digital marketer? These vital steps helps you identify trend. Those of us that have done data analysis, in case you don't know, this course is like twin brother or twin sister to data analysis. Anybody who have done data analysis will be very fluent when marketing. You know why? Mercy, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
You have done data analysis, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
In data analysis, the what we call storytelling, where we tell the story of our data. That is the
Yes, sir.
key factor in data analysis. When we finish processing data, we tell a story. We present a report, and that report means the comprehensive putting together of all the insights, the actionable insights, the information you want the business owner to look at in order for him or her to be guided in decision making. That is the executive report. And then, when we are learning data analysis, we use the word trend, right? The word trend
Yes, sir.
means what occur most. For example, the trend can be progressive and it can be what? Regressive. The trend has pattern. That is where we have what we call the outlier from. All right. So a digital marketer must know how to identify trend. While you go to the market, while you study the market, you know the trend. What the trend means, what? How popular that product is already. You are bringing the product that another company is already selling. And you want to knock out, because your primary motive, whether you like it or not, you want the whole customer to buy your own and leave others. That is why you set up your own. That's the mindset of an average businessman. He wants only his own to take over the market. So you that want to bring your own, you check the trend. And you know what? Sometimes people like bringing a similar product that is already in existence. You know why? Let me test your knowledge, whether you know. Why do you think that? Why do you think that sometimes people, instead of them to come up with something unique totally, you will see them what? Coming, stealing somebody's product feature, and they just add only one thing. The product still look like that person's own. Can anybody tell me here, why do you think most people go that way? Let's interact. This
I think
Okay.
okay, let me just say maybe one of the reasons why they do that, especially products which has gained ground or has a name, has made a name in the market. So they will just want to duplicate it and
They want
use
to
that
leverage.
name which is
They
already
want
existing to sell it.
that person have already done a lot of marketing.
Work,
So
yes.
they want to steal the person's what effort. They don't want to struggle for a long time, because if they come up with a product that has not been known, it will take them minimum of 6 months or 3
Yes,
months, depending on the
work
what
on it.
the awareness they create, before people will get to know
Yes.
they exist, before they will even start, making sense. So what they do is that they will just say, okay, since these people are already into this, if I come up with something like this, people are already aware. So when they visit shops, somebody can give them that one as an option.
So all these things, you now begin to know the mindset of these business owners. So they steal people's audience, one way or the other, particularly in the undeveloped nation where there are no street law. Because what they are doing is that sometimes they are pirating, which is against some law. Though we have those laws in some of these undeveloped countries, but they are not being fully implemented. So they are taking advantage. Because when you want to register your company with CSS will make sure that you don't use a name that is very close to someone else, which means that they avoid it. All right. So these vital steps helps you identify trend. Now you understand what I mean by trend. When you do market research, you will know how popular that product that you want to bring in or bring out is already. So that will not tell you, just imagine, you can go the other way around. Sometimes it can be of benefit if you are bringing a product that is not known, because it means that you will gain the whole market. But the only thing is that it will require very frequent and high awareness. But once people get to know about you, you see that you'll be making all the sales because you don't have too many competitors. But some people don't understand that. So now, engage the competitive landscape. What will market research helps you to achieve? To gauge, so you will now be able to check the level of competition you are going to engage in. And what am I saying? What is the main reason why you are doing this? You want to know your strategy. That's why the main topic was supposed to be what? Marketing, digital marketing strategy development. But I just read from what? Market research. So what is actually at the top? A digital marketer wants to develop strategy on how he or she is going to hit the market. But he wants to first of all understand the market. That is what brought about the market research. And we are saying that when you engage, when you take your time to do market research, look at what you stand to gain. You gauge the competitive landscape. By conducting thorough market research, you can make informed decision. You see, data analytics. What do? When we finish analyzing, we'll come to conclusion. We make informed decision. Because this is why I recommended this for Miss Mercy. You see, there are times that there are about 2 courses that are discovered from experience that promote digital marketing, that gives you a kind of cutting edge. If you are a web developer and you understand this, is a plus. I know the number of jobs the web development have given me. For example, I believe some of us, we know this popular electronic company, MariaMark Electronic in Asaba here. I developed their e-commerce websites. And then after developing the website, there is need for them to market it. They now ask me. Somebody told them that printing billboards are expensive, that he wants to bring down all the billboards and focus on digital marketing. Can I get them someone who can market it? So I do that. So I run ads for them. So what I'm saying is that you can see how that field is. So even if you are not in this field and you are a developer, you know that websites is one of the online marketing tools. So definitely anybody you are building a website for, the person have decided to market, to have online presence. The person want to be seen on the internet. So it needs a certain promotion. So the company might ask you to give them a digital marketer. So as part of your tech team, you must have a team, even though you are not everywhere. Just make sure that you have people that specialize in one area that connect to what you are doing. So when they ask for that, you refer, then you get your commission. Another area that connect to this is data analytics. If you are in a company where you analyze data for them and you come up with your conclusions, and your conclusion, some of them are navigating to, there is no enough awareness. That is why the product is not selling. The next thing the company will ask you as a professional data analyst, they will ask you, so how do we promote the product? You see, that has automatically linked towards digital marketing. So if you do that, you tell them that I also handle that, or you call your other team. That is how it works. So I just want to sell that idea to Mercy, so that she will know that she's complete now. And to Ifeanyi, that that wants to do web development, you know that the two courses are linked. One advertises the other. You can secure the job here, use one to secure the other one. For example, now, if you get a digital marketing job, you can tell them that they should have a website as a platform. So you can say now, they will not ask you, so how do we get the website? Sir, you design website, Mr. Ifeanyi. From there now, you go to that job. So this is how it worked. All right. So by conducting thorough market research, you make informed decision. Create. This is where I'm going, because we are going to get to the point whereby we start placing, running ad, inorganic or pay ad. Now, before you run an ad, there are analysis that need to be done. You don't just wake up and say what to run ad. What factor, what will determine whether the demography should be Lagos or Africa? You must have done certain analysis that must have informed you through the market research that this is the demography that need this product most. And then you must have contacted Google, like we are going to learn, or ChatGPT, how ChatGPT can inform us where people are searching for this product most. And then once we get that detail, as we place our ad, we target that demography. And then you see the person making sales. And when they start making sales, my brother and sister, they can never leave you again. Let someone else go there and tell them story. Let someone else go there and tell them story. That I'm this, I'm that. In as much they started getting results from your end, they will not want to leave you easily. Create targeted marketing campaigns. Now, this campaign you are seeing now, envelope what you know as running ad. When you run ad, you are campaigning. Sometimes it look as if it's only in the politics that you use the word campaign, but to campaign for election. No. We can also campaign in digital marketing, where you are announcing your product, where you are promoting your product. What are they doing? They are promoting themselves. They will go to certain location and tell people that when we come in, this is what we are going to do. So there could also be a product campaign. In fact, Google is the one that uses the right word. Facebook uses ad, but Facebook uses what? Google campaign. When you want to run ads on Google, it is referred to as what? Google campaign. When we get there, you get to know all this. And ultimately increase your chances of success. So you see, why should I do market research? Why should I do market research as a digital marketer? Why should I do market research? All these that I've explained, they are enough to inform you. So never skip this step when a company consults you. Study. When they say that you are, sometimes you have to ask them for their books, their recording books, and check the rate at which people has patronized them on that product in the past. So that will give you, that will tell you whether, see, there are products that are not marketable. Because we are a professional digital marketer, does not mean that every product can be marketed. Let me give us, all these stories are important too. For example, a music artist that does not have good voice. They call that, they have marketers. How many of us know that they have marketers? Let me get a response. Davido has a marketer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them have marketers. But do you know that there are some that when they release album, they don't spend a dime. A marketer will hijack it based on commission. Hope you are aware of that.
Yes, sir.
They will start, but there are some that are busy looking for the marketer. Who can tell us the difference? That is where I'm going. Even looking around, begging for the marketer to promote them. Why some? They will just release the promo. Is it the jingle they call it? That few seconds, they hinted part.
Jingle, yeah.
Jingle, right? They will just release that one and put it on television, on radio. You see marketer chasing after them. Can somebody tell us the difference between these two people?
To my own understanding, I believe the one, the person the marketer is chasing, probably the music is good, and as well, the marketer want to make his money as well.
Good. The person must have done what? That marketer must have done what?
I've done a research.
A research, and I've seen the potential of this person what giving him or her what money, that this product is sellable. For example, now I use myself as an example, which I am open to. If you know that I train very well, you can market me as a product. You can say, Mr. Prosper, I want to make money. You know what we do? Let's sign a deal. Let's sign a deal. I'll promote your classes. But anybody that comes through me, this is the amount I want to earn. We agree. So what will you do now? You will now start getting my action video, short one, where I am teaching. And then you will now start telling people, taking web development. If you want to learn web development, this is one of the experts with over 20 years. He's a mentor. When you start saying all this, people will start following you. Then referring them to my YouTube page to see what I've done and all of that. When they register, you get your money. That is it. That is it. People have approached me in the past when I've not grown to this level. But the reason why I declined it there, because they came with a wrong mindset. Some approached me then in Lagos and said that, sir, is it the money? Okay, I will fund the computers and everything. You just bring the scale. But later I found out that they just wanted to cover me, like Yoruba man would say. At the end of the day, after this, there was no, well, it was okay, let's put it in writing. They will disappear. So, but at the moment, if I have somebody, even if it's Miss Mercy have known me for a very long time, and you can just take me as a product. Okay, when it comes to data analytics, this is the person you start marketing on your platform. Anybody that comes from there, you start making money. That is what those music artist manager does. Once they release good album, good song, they make money even more than the people that own the song. That is what is happening now. And that's why you see them. Is it record label they call them? There's a name they call them. They call it. They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. So that is just for you to understand what it is. So now let's quickly look at. Now, this is where I now want to zero in. Here, I'm talking about product detail. Though I have already highlighted most of this. The products, once you have made your market research, or one of the things you do during this exercise is for you to understand the details of that product. As a digital marketing. Now, this what we are seeing here is a prompt tool, is what we are going to give to ChatGPT. Is what we are going to give to ChatGPT. I brought it out so that you type it when you want to practice. You save it somewhere. So that when next you have another product, let's say somebody give you this product. I have so many prompts. If somebody give you this product now, once all I need is just the name. Once I know the name, you see the place where I put in square bracket product, I will just plug in the name of this product and then give this center, this information to ChatGPT. Immediately, ChatGPT will give me detail about this. So let's read it together so that you know how to generate product detail. As a digital marketer expert, you are now relegating your profession to ChatGPT now. Yeah, that's how you speak. These are things you need to learn. This is the AI in this digital marketing. Ability to use what? The AI prompts to get the right information you need. From the beginning of the call, you see us using AI. When we get to creating content, you see us still using AI.
In fact, when we get to the presentation aspect, we're going to use AI to create automated video, because now it's very expensive for you to go and rent all these known artists to do a presentation of a product for you. If they charge you, the camera they will bring, the presenter that they will bring, you'll be spending like $1 million just because you want to record video on talking about the product. But today, you use what? The AI automation video. AI will give you somebody, tell the AI, the person, the kind of person, a lady sitting in a room that is decorated this, the person will be talking as I'm talking. So you don't need to spend money. Once you get the product, you get your money, you as a digital marketer that know this AI automation, you do everything yourself, and then you now promote it either YouTube or Facebook. So I said, as a digital marketing expert, please, you are begging because you are borrowing knowledge now. You have to beg. Please provide.
You did not go school enough to write it now. So you have to pay, you have to beg so that the ChatGPT will help you out. So please provide a comprehensive breakdown of the key features, key benefits and features in separate lists of products. So you put the product name there. Now, you did not just stop there. If I stop here, I will get information. But if I want to get more information, I continue. Explain how this feature address customer pain points. This is where I'm going now. Because you know that it is when you present a product that should stand as solution to someone's pain, that is when the person will buy it. Hope you are aware. Somebody is facing some difficulties, and that is why he needs it. For example, now, when I started this training, I used to use Ragolis water. Right? I think Messi was in that class. God bless that guy. Sir. He has traveled out now, right? He went, thank you. So if you see him, you can see that I'm using, he gave me this, an earpod, and other things. He blessed me when he was getting, I said, take this. Probably the guy must have studied me as an instructor then when I was using pure water to drink in the class. Sachet pure water. I said, this guy know, why did he go and get all these things? Earpod, that is it earpod they call it? I think it's that one that they wear. Yes, and yes, it's a set. Come with Bluetooth and everything. I said, this guy must have, all this while I'm training him, he has researched me. He has seen that, this guy, why is he drinking sachet pure water now? It's supposed to be, he went to go. Today now you can see this is what I'm using for my own class. So what I'm trying to say now is that he studied my pains. That is where I'm going. Because until you know what is a problem to people in a society, you cannot develop a solution system that can address it that will end up fetching you money. You see the problem of Nigerian youth, including me, let me put it that way, or let me not even call Nigeria, even some youth. We do not want to solve problems. You don't want to solve problem. And it is when you solve problem that you do what? Can somebody complete it?
That you get result now.
When you get solution,
money. A problem solver is a money what? Maker. Do you know that? Let me not call the country again. Do you know that in this country that we are, there are a lot of things that can fetch you money because there are a lot of what? Can somebody complete it?
Opportunities.
There are a lot of problems, right, in the country we are. Yeah. But instead of some of us looking at how do I bring out a solution to one of the problems and start making money, what are they looking for? They are looking for already made. They are busy shouting, no jobs. What makes me to sit down and bring up this training pattern? I sat down. I look at it that as if I knew that a time will come, people will not find it easy to go to the physical center to learn things like this. Look at it now, from your house now, you will still go to your work today. From your house now, you are getting this quality of training, of which if you even go to some physical center, you might meet a quack there, you can meet a learner there, and you sit down there, you spend your time, you spend your transportation, and sometimes you are not even comfortable, they may not have fun, but you are enjoying your AC while you are receiving this lecture. So you can see the problem that I said, if I come up with this. And while I was doing mine, I did my market research. And what is the market research I did? I researched, and I know some popular platform. I don't want to mention their name. Students will go there and buy courses. Students will go there and buy courses, and then recorded video. They will be watching the video, and at some point, they will not be able to have this interaction that we are having, and then they will get lost. When they watch the first video, everything look right. They watch the first one, everything still look right. But they get to a particular point where they need someone present. They are stuck. I said, though this one is more stressful, talking like this, talking for every student, but I will need results. So this one is like the physical one, because I'm here live. If you are not getting it immediately, you can ask questions. Like if I've recorded the video until you chat me up, and it can take me 3 days to respond to you. So what I'm trying to say here now is that you can see the way I did my research before I launch in. So it's very important. So explain how these features address customer pain points and what makes these products stand out from competitors. These are analysis. And this analysis sometimes, you spend money if you are dealing with big company. You will send some people to places to go and make inquiry as if they want to. They do it to even where I work at NIT Asaba here. You see people coming to ask about our program. They are our competitors. They want to know our prices so that they will go and reduce their own and start saying that our courses are expensive. But how did they know that it's expensive? They have done their own market research. They came and studied and they are using it. So it's like that. Sometimes you spend money, you hire people, you give them money for transportation to go to certain location. So you collect money for this market research. It's the first contract you collect before you start the marketing. You quote it. It can run into millions of naira for a product that is coming out that they have money. Because you're going to be deploying different people to different locations just to be gathering information for you. Then you now sit down and analyze this information and then know your best strategies. Additionally, highlight any testimonials. What have people said about those products? Award, certification associated with the product that can be leveraged to enhance credibility and trust among potential customers. You see how long it to take you. Will you be able to imagine it? Because one thing about AI or ChatGPT is that it is how you package your content, what you want to do, that will determine the quality of what you get. So one of the things you must learn as a digital marketer is how to write prompts. That's why I said I have a lot of prompts. As I'll be teaching us, I'll be bringing them. What you do is that when you sit down later, you write it, you type it, just go to Microsoft Word, you write it, product detail prompts. Under product detail prompts, you write this as a sample. You can twist it. You can change some words. It's allowed. But at least you have something to start with. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to practicalize it right now, this particular prompt now. Now, practicalizing these prompts means that you have to register You have to create an account with ChatGPT or with any of the AI tool. And if I ask you, how many of us are already using ChatGPT? You have an account with ChatGPT already? Everybody, right?
No, not everybody. I'm not using ChatGPT. So should I go and create account?
Sorry? They have what?
I said I don't have ChatGPT, so should I go and create account there?
Okay, now let me just take us through it. Now, even for the benefit of those that will come across the video that may not have any of such account, let me go through it. So we want to practicalize this. So we know our product. We are going to identify our products, and then we add it here. But to start with, let's quickly go and get the account ready. So the first thing you need to do is to create an account with ChatGPT. And to do that, you go to your browser, which could be your Google Chrome, your Firefox, your Opera, or any other browser you have. And then once it opens, I'm going to tell us what you do. So let's assume that you do not have account. Let me check if I can create an account here, because I have already under Digitization. Now, once you get here, you type what? OpenAI. What we know as ChatGPT is called what? Open what? AI. So once we type OpenAI like this and click, it's going to what? Prompt you ChatGPT. All right? ChatGPT.
Okay.
Now, from here, this is the website. So you click on it. Sorry, just a second. So you click on it. Now, what is it asking us? I believe you have seen my screen. What is it asking us? Asking to log in, right? Or you sign up for free.
Log in or set in.
Good. Now, so for like Mr. Ifeanyi that said he does not have any account, so you click on sign up for free. Now, it will give you these options to sign up with. Either if you're already using Google accounts in that your laptop, it will automatically synchronize your login detail and use them to create what? A login detail automatically. Mr. Ifeanyi, are you getting me?
Yes.
All right. Now, I can decide to use any of this option, or I want to use email address. So you type it. And once you type it, that will automatically take you to the account. But let me just click on, let's say I want to continue with Google to see what that option will give us. Now it's asking for the email. So let me see if I have one of the email here. I've used this, but let's say you have that, you just click on what, which means that what the information you use in entering that email is what will be used to create the account. That is what it's saying. Is anybody calling? I'm getting a notification of calling here. Or is it the call you have placed before?
Yes, actually, the one we did previous.
Okay. So I already have an account, so I don't want to duplicate it. So I will just close it and go and use my account. Once you enter your email, and then you'll find yourself there free. But that's supposed to be the last step. So I want to go with the one that to save our time. So I'll just come here. I just click on ChatGPT because I have already created an account. So once you supply your email and click, you have an interface like the one I am going to have now. Network. Launch it again. Network. Let's hold on for it. So while we are waiting for it, if you have any question, you can ask on what we have discussed so far.
I think everything is well explained. So far, so
Let
good.
me try
No
using.
question.
Thank you. Just want this to open so that I can perform that practical for us to run the. You know why? Trying to use another browser, anyone that open first, that we can. So it's still loading. Okay, so I've opened it here. Are we still here? Okay, so I can random.
Yes, sir.
Now, once you have logged in with your email, this is what you have. So now the benefit of you creating an account is that all your previous research will be tracked here. So if you come back, let's say you research about something today, and tomorrow you visit your account again, that which you research on can still be what found here. So you can always go back and get it. That is the benefit of you creating an account.
Like where can you get it after your research?
No, after your research, you can say, you are going to say, this is not the account I am using. The one in Google, and even this one open now, you will see all the things I've researched listed on this side. But this one, I just created it. I've not researched under it. That's why there's no history. Just like the way you see history now. So you now see history of what you have researched. Now, so this is the chart prompts. But I want to ask, how many of us know the full meaning of DGPT? Do you really know the meaning of it? Let me.
No, sir.
Okay, so the full meaning of it is what? The C there means what? Charts. Then the G there means generative pre-trained transformer. I hope you have taken it down. Charts.
Generative.
Chart generative pre, that is PROE, train transformer. So how many of us have heard of it? I should come again. Chart generative pre-trained transformer. How many of us have heard of generative AI? I hope you are hearing generative AI now. Generative AI. The generative AI, all this video, audio, video automation, they are under generative AI. ChatGPT, they are under what? Generative AI. So these are train mode, generative pre-trained transformer.
Please spell.
Okay, let me pre-train like this. Pre-trained. Trans.
Okay, pre-trained.
Okay, pre-trained.
Pre-trained transformer. So that is the meaning of what? The chart GP what? Are you getting it now? So the P there represents what? Pre-trained, right? Why the what? The T there represents what? Transformer.
Transformer.
Good. So let's get that right now. Now, let's run the prompt before we end the class. supposed to have ended the class. I have to leave to my physical job. I'm doing remote and physical job.
Yes,
Now,
we are very sorry.
Okay, so let's go back to the slide and copy that prompt.
This is a prompt, so I'll take it here. So after watching the video, you must have typed it, then save it somewhere because you will need this prompt. Otherwise, you go and develop them yourself. So I go back to where I am, and then I will paste it. Then I will now go to where I specify the product. So I will delete it and replace it with the product. So what ChatGPT need is just
let me just put extra soap.
Extra soap, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's the spelling? Normal extra.
Yes, sir.
Extra.
City. City.
Okay, city.
Yes, city. Yes, sir. Extract.
Okay, extract. Okay, city like this, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Soap, Abi.
Yes, sir. Soap. Yes, sir.
Like this, Abi. Okay, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
sir.
Now let's run it. Now you will see, run it sharp. You will see within a few minutes. Generating it now. Once we see this icon blinking, it means it's researching. It's going to Google search engine. People are publish something about this product. So it's generating the content for you. So you wait. I just pray that we should be able to get the result before. Okay, perfect. So now look at this. Below is digital marketing ready breakdown you can use for extra soap. Because no specific brand, you didn't tell us the brand. You see, it was able to know that.
Okay.
Because no specific brand detail, ingredients, or market positioning where provided. I have framed this as what? Clean. You see that it has given you that one, or ethical, or plant extra base, whatever. Now look at the key features that you want to study under your market research to know whether you can actually conquer the market. Now you pick them one after the other. Plant-based extra what? Formula. Made with natural what? Botanical extract, e.g. whatever. You know about this product, Abi? Is it saying anything related to it?
Yes, sir.
So you can see the power now from your house now. You did not go and ask anybody. You have been able to what? To gather all this information. So now these are the benefits that it has what? Projected. Healthier care. So when you go out, or maybe when you are placing your pay ad, you now know what to capitalize on. Because when you are placing the ad will have a design. Under it, there will be a kind of tell the people a little bit about this. Even when I do that, I still come to ChatGPT to generate that information that will be attached to the ad. Because ChatGPT will align with what? Google SEO. So this information that ChatGPT will bring out, it's based on what people have been looking for. The keywords that people use is to search for this. So why I leverage on that is that so that it can align with the keywords that will drive what? Traffic. So you can go on and on. You can check customer pain point because we mentioned it in that prompt. And how extra soap was solve problem. Skin what? Irritation from chemical what? Soap. Blah, 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 blah. You get the information. What makes extra soap stand out from? You mention it. So you can see when you are prompting, if you don't hit the main point, it will limit ChatGPT giving you comprehensive detail. Testimonial, remember we mentioned it there also. So it breaks it down for you. Award and whatever. No verify what? Testimonial, award, or what? Whatever. And then, but I believe that if we are able to give the right brand, your own brand,
yes,
it will give you the testimonial. It will go to your review. If this company have a page on Facebook, what people have said about it, don't be surprised to just go there and get it and put it here. This is what they said about this. So you can even do this on another person product that you want to study their weakness. You can see the way it works now from your house. You just pick your rival, your competitor product. Just come here and then ask for the review. Then ChatGPT will go to their Facebook or whatever and bring out what people have said about them. And then where people are saying this product is not good, you now balance. So when you bring your own, you know that your own will hit the market because there are some people that are already displeased. So when your own come in the market, you grab those one. And then you must have also known why they are not certified with that person's own. So you make sure that your own carry those what features. So all of this falls under what? Market research. So you can see. So what you do now is that if you don't want to leave everything here, just copy everything like this, because you have to be gathering it. Sometime if the first contract given to you is to go for market research, you are going to present a report. So you copy all this finding, then go to Microsoft Word and paste it. Then you adjust, you can modify, you can delete something. Then when you go for presentation, you'll be reading out this to them, that this is what you have found out, this is what you have found out, and then that forms your report. So I'll open a Microsoft Word and paste it and save it as what? Maybe the first research I made. Any question, because we are stopping here? Any question? Remember, the whole of this session, we spoke on what? Market research. I believe the next class, if I ask you what is market research in digital marketing, you'll be able to respond, right? Just like the way Mr. Ifeanyi helps us to summarize introduction to digital marketing. So you should be able to. So you paste it here like this, and then with the knowledge of Microsoft Word, that is why you say one thing about computer is like relay race. If you have not done basic training where you must have been taught Microsoft Word, you can contact us. If you come across this video, we can give, because if you don't know Office, you cannot do what I'm doing now. If you don't know Office, you will not even know that you can copy it, you can open Office and paste it. And then if you want to, you are still going to add some title. You are still going to fine-tune this. You are going to add space and give some additional explanation. At some point, you remove one that does not match what you're talking about. All of this. Then you even change the font. You reformat it so that they will not know that it's from ChatGPT. Because if you send a content that you generate from ChatGPT, there are some, some notation that are usually there that will inform someone that this person generated this from what? ChatGPT. How many of us know that? So you need to change the alignment, rearrange everything, and then form your report. So if there's no question, we draw the curtain here. So next Wednesday, we'll meet again. Like I said, please tell your friends. There are people. This is how the market can start. Bring somebody, and then you get commission. Bring somebody to join the class, you get commission. The class is actually rich. I can tell you the class is rich. So many things we are going to learn. So many that can give you different practice. You can decide to say you want to be creating those AI automated video only for business people to run ad. That is another area on its own. All right, so thank you very much. Bye for now.
All
right.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.